Welcome to the High School Sports Extra presented by Don Marshall. He's Brian Milam. I'm Dan Reefer. We're both soaked.
Another pair of teams that can put up points. Bryan Station and Tates Creek.
Let me just say this.
In tonight's, one of our highlights tonight.
There were 5 teams in Central Kentucky: Scott County, Bryan Station, Lafayette, Henry Clay, Tates Creek,
and
in the top 9 in Class 6A in scoring. 5 teams out of the top 9.
And the rain didn't have that much impact on some of these games in scoring either. So let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights. Station's first possession with Tates Creek. State's leading scorer, Devin Key. I told you Rain didn't have a problem with these highlights. 43 yards. Look at him shedding guys left and right. And he is going to get across that goal line. Touchdown. 8-0. Defenders in a hurry. Then after a Station block punt, Casey Carmichael
and the Sunshine Band
for the 6-yard TD. 14-zip defenders. Creek responds a 10-yard touchdown run. A little quicker. LaRon Warner.
He's only a sophomore.
14-7 defenders now taking 5 in a row from the doors. 54-21 in that final tonight.
Well, you've noticed the theme that we're starting here. A lot of scoring.
A lot of rain.
And scoring.
Yeah, and scoring too, yeah.
Yeah, specifically from the schools here in Central Kentucky. We just showed you Bryan Station, Tates Creek.
Yeah.
Lafayette, Henry Clay. That one was high scoring too. We're going to get to that when we have trouble with our truck out there in the rain and the weather, and hopefully he's driving fast enough to get that to you.
But we add Scott County to this list because, as we know, they're pretty darn good, Dano.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, all these good teams scoring. Scott County is among them. Let's go to the highlights now.
Clark County, Scott County, plenty of good seats still available.
That's right. Scott County, 47 points per game. And looky here. Josh Davis on the play action all the way downfield for Glenn Covington. 37-yard pickup, 1st and goal. That sets up Noah Hughes from 8 yards out.
Bad man.
At this point, it is 35-7. But look here. It's Irvin over the middle to Trayvon Jones. And so it's 35-14. But Scott County goes on to roll in this thing. 55-21, the final.
Anderson County head man Mark Peach took Dunbar to state semifinals 13 years ago, facing his former club tonight. First quarter, Dunbar on the flanker reverse. That's Durante Sanders. He's got some running room.
He's eating.
And he's hungry.
He's out there eating.
Scoreless game until Anderson County's Brendan Labhart going to take the handoff, and he's trudging through the rain. 24 yards. He's got the 6. Bearcats up 7-0. Dunbar's defense. They pitch a shutout the rest of the way. Here's Big Nick Martin dumping Gunnar Gillis for the sack. Great football name. Look at Dunbar.
Wow.
Slow start. They're on a roll. That's 3 in a row for the Dogs. 21-7.
Madison Central is at a rough patch the last couple of weeks. Woodford County hoping it continues ting. Those folks are no dummies. Picking up in the third. Central of 28-0 at the half. Johan Williams goes in from 5 yards out. The Indians rolling 34-0. Zach Harden setting up the screen.
Deadly screen.
Yes, it is. Lawrence, don't call me Choo-Choo Lee. 34 yards later. 41-0 Indians. Madison Central, 55-zip. All right, Franklin County has gotten out to a 5-0 start again this season. That marks the 4th time in 5 years. And when the Flyers didn't start 5-0 last year,
they were 4-1. So they're still pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Shelby County, on the other hand, off to a 5-0 start. First time in a decade since winning its first 7 games of the 05 season. We do our homework on this show. Battle of the 2 unbeatens tonight in the state capitol. Late second quarter, 21-14 Flyers. Barrett Sanderson. The screen to Landon Hurst, and he's got running room. He's dancing between the raindrops. Going to reverse field. He's nice pickup of close to 25. Now watch this wild play. Sanderson over the middle. Hurst gets nailed. In the ball DeMarcus Kennedy is DeMarcus on the spot for the touchdown.
You talk about wet. That was wet.
The Flyers hit a field goal with 21 ticks to go, and they dumped the Rockets 31-28. They tried a 52-yard field goal as time expired. No good. 6-0 for Franklin County. How about that?
Wow. Reigning 5A state champs, Pulaski County, hosting Madison Southern. M&M's melting your mouth, not in the rain.
You're welcome.
Southern fumbles the snap. Jackson Mobley recovering for the home team. Pulaski will keep it on the ground. Shane Ham. You know what we say about a ham?
I don't know.
Whatever it is. Good yardage. The pigskin from Ham's Hawks.
The pigskin comes slippery tonight.
Yeah. Earthen has it, but PC no trouble tonight. 49-14 winners over the Eagles. So we've been saying how many teams around here seem to score so much. I think it's high time for some defense, like Montgomery County, which is only allowing 11 points per game. That ranks second in Class 5A.
Not too bad for the Rock Eaters out there. The third best scoring defense in 5A belongs to Southwestern. The Warriors surrendering only 12 points a game. So you have Indians and Warriors tonight. A couple of hard-nosed clubs colliding at the reservation. The Warriors, Patrick Edwards. Whoop, get out to the outside. Hey, footing not a problem when you run straight ahead.
Oh, I saw a flash of yellow.
Hold on a second. He's still running, man. Don't ruin the moment. 81-yard touchdown. But wait a minute. Block in the back. Bring it all back. J.P. Vaughn, who we saw the opening play of the year. He's just going to shove it out. He's trying to hit the lady in the umbrella for coming up early to the ball game. Plenty of good seats still available there, too. 55-29. Southwestern gets the big win.
We'll stay at Somerset. That's a good look. That's good. Keeps the rain in.
Catching the rain water.
Rockets throw it. Dakota Bishop to Isaiah Mercer. Josh Cornett laying the wood. Rockcastle going back to the ground game, but there's a fumble. Jumpers jump on it. Somerset not bothered by the rain at the moment. Castle Hatcher, one of the best names in the state, right? Castle looking for a home. Avoiding the moat. Jordan Doan is there to... the duck! Oh, my goodness!
Lots of rain.
Somerset by a rabbit's whisker. 21-20 winners.
Creative with the writing tonight. Back to Frankfort. East Jessamine, Western Hills, both carrying flags into battle. The Jags, Corey Garrett, big guy, 6'5", 240, back to pass. Nick Valentine. That could have been an interception, maybe a lot more. Garrett will try it again. And this time he's looking. Kyle Gann, that's who East Just went to the entire first 12 minutes of the game. Nice spin move. Hey, still on his feet. You see that little yellow hanky come back out there? That's a nice 20-plus yard gain called back by a penalty. East Jessamine back to their winning ways, 20-13. Frankfort trying to snap its first 5-game losing streak in 12 years, hosting North Oldham. Rain keeping a lot of people at the house on homecoming. Mustangs Wes Johnson looking to add to a 17-0 lead, but he coughs it up at the end zone. Devontae Faulkner recovers for the touchback. Panthers take it the other way. For the next time Johnson handles the slippery rock, he won't let it go. That cold Kentucky rain keeps pouring down. North Oldham in a hurry. It was North Oldham winning that one 47-6.
Yeah, actually North Oldham, Paris's James Clark Jr. tied for most touchdowns in school history and on the Greyhounds. First offensive play against Berea. Clark gets loose. And now, here he comes to be all alone as the all-time leader in career touchdowns at Paris. Congrats. And a few minutes later, he'd have another thanks to this. Big number 63 with the pick. Woo!
Look out.
I met his mother tonight, this kid's mom. So she's watching. She's loving this right here.
That's his second pick this year.
Sets up the touchdown to Clark. 59-7. Paris is now 6-0. All right, so Lafayette and Henry Clay, we told you about that game. They didn't get it back in time, problems, but Lafayette is a winner 48-34.
And think about the score, 48-34, and that's in a driving rain tonight. Had they played on a fast track, I promise you the over-under would have been a 120.
Add 40 to that.